All right, grace and peace to everybody. Gonna wait a few more minutes for my guest. If he doesn't show up, then it will be a no-show. Let me share my screen. All right. Let me. Let me see here. I'm gonna go through his comments or our conversation. That way, I can catalog it and show that I'm not just making stuff up or whatever he wants to accuse me of. But my internet is, man, it's acting slow. Hope you all had a good week. Weekend is here finally. If you do work Monday through Friday, if not, then maybe you still work through the weekend. And your weekend is during the week. Either way, I hope you had a good week at work and all that. So the conversation was going to be, you'll kind of see. Let me see. Let me get to it. You'll see here. Come on. There we go. There we go. So the comment was made on a post by this individual, and I do follow him, and so I happen to see this on my feed. It's interesting how YouTube decides what channels you want to see and when and all that. It's kind of weird, but I don't actively follow him. I have commented on a few of his live streams, and I do follow a lot of YouTube channel. I do follow a lot of SDA channels, and so, but this is the post the Bible Flockbox said. He said, "What sets the Sabbath apart from the other 6 days of the week is God rested on it, blessed it, sanctified it, made it holy. I don't remember God doing that for the first 6 days of the week anytime in the Bible to make them a Sabbath as well. Do you?" And that was obviously in response to this guy right here. But he said in response to him, "I must have missed that part in the Bible where God rested on blessed and sanctified the other 6 days as well." So I had to comment, and I said this: SDAs miss a lot in the Bible due to their prophetess they follow. And so, so Pilgrim Heart commented, "That's a weak argument because it asserts that SDAs follow her as if she came up with the idea of keeping the Sabbath," which was not what I was saying. Jesus kept it. Isaiah 66 says, "We will keep it in eternity." Obviously, I've heard those my whole life. This, they don't actually follow through consistently. Jesus kept it. You could easily use that against them. It's a very weak argument. Man, you have a kid, he gets sick like every other week, I swear. Especially when they go to school. He said, "Please tell me what else we are missing here." I said, "You assume things into my comment that I did not say." And then this is when Randy commented. He said, "You didn't say much at all. So why don't you tell us what we miss in the Bible, and we will tell you what you miss?" I was like, "All right, fair enough. Sure, I'll set up a live stream, and if you follow me at all, you understand I don't like to comment for too much. It just uh, I'm not able to comment much on my phone. It strains my eyes, gives me headaches, and that's usually where I'm at most of the time is on my phone because I work 10, 12 hours a day, and then I'm busy doing stuff at home. So I won't do long comments. And so I prefer to do live streams when I can, especially if an SDA is willing to even talk or respond to my comment, let alone willing to talk. It's hard to find. And I said, I'll set up a live stream. We can start with your 1844 date and the mishandling of Daniel 8 and 9. When are you available? And then he said the 1844 date was made by the Baptist William Miller. Okay, well, was 1843 and then 1844. And I was going to comment on that with him. But I said, are you up? Which I get lazy with my text too. I don't text much, and then I get lazy with them. Are you up for talking about Daniel 8 tonight? That was, you saw, a day ago, yesterday. So he said, I don't do live streams. What about it though? That tends to be the SDA response, that right there. I'll stick in the comment section. It's okay. The issue with comment sections, right, is there are things that will always be missed. You have to explain and type forever, try to like figure each other out, let alone get to the heart of the issue or actually interact with one another's actual arguments and what they're saying. And then you can easily just ignore, and you can't really be held accountable. Whereas talking live, you can hold somebody accountable a lot better. I said, well, how about this being your first time, that is, to do the live stream? Surely you would defend your positions in a live face-to-face conversation. Obviously, my point is if I was walking by him in real time, in real life, and let's say he was pushing some Ellen G. White tracks, which they do from time to time, like Steps to Christ or any of the conflict series, a Great Controversy, Desired Ages, whatever. They're passing those tracks around, right? And so we started to interact. He wouldn't say, well, no, I don't do these interactions, I'm going to leave. I mean, he may possibly do that, but I mean, we don't do that normally. So I was making the point that talking online is the same thing as doing that. I said, you can listen to mine, meaning, which I was vague, but meaning my live streams. I am not mean or aggressive. I seek peace and conversation so truth may abound. And that is truly what I do seek and desire, is through peace, gentleness, and respect, mutual respect with one another, we can have a meaningful conversation. I said, and he said, I'm guessing you use Discord. I was going to get some stuff done tonight, but tomorrow I would be willing. So he said tomorrow, which is today, he'd be willing to do it. I said, I just do StreamYard through YouTube. Tomorrow it is. I'm available at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. If you change your mind and don't want to follow through with this, no worries. I won't mock you about it. In other words, not a huge issue. I do think it is I can't say for each person, but it tends to be cowardly when you want to challenge me in the comment section, but you don't want to come and have a conversation. And you can see from my other live streams with other SDAs, I'm not aggressive, not mean towards them. I respect them, and we get to the text and the heart of the matter. But I do think it's at least a little disingenuous to want to like interact with me on here, but not with our voices. And I did make one more comment, but with YouTube, I'm sure you guys know you gotta do that news first, or which I don't understand. And I made one more comment, which was like, I don't know, an hour ago, where I said, my live stream has been set up. Here we go. Let's see. The stream is on my channel. 31 minutes ago. The stream is on my channel. If you go to the live section of my channel, see you soon, or sue you soon. But it looks like he is a no-show. Maybe he got busy. Maybe he got called in to do something. Sounds like if he's an SDA, maybe he's going to some Friday night study with some SDA friends. Who knows? But I'll give him the benefit of doubt this time. If he reaches out to me, I will start another live stream, or I will set it up for another time if he's still willing. So I appreciate everybody listening, and I do apologize for the guest not showing. I know that kind of sucks, but grace and peace to everybody. God bless.